How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Clannad, the visual novel. The slice of life, the slice of anime, the slice of anime life. You know, I hear if you're on a Slimming World diet, it's one of those sin-free foods, so have all that slice of life you want. Anyway, previously, Tsunohara was a fucking pervert, and it wasn't very pleasant to see. He kept talking about boobs, and he couldn't hold himself back. Like any teenage anime boy, I guess, in any anime series you've seen before. But now, I think Misae and I are gonna have a bit of an argument about how I put Tsunohara up to this when I really didn't. And then, well, I guess this route's gonna end, because there's only like 3 choices to make now. And it's what I get to like complete this scenario, this Misae route, and then we'll be moving on to the next person, whoever that is. But anyway, with those words, Tsunohara leaves. So you were the one who instigated him, Okazaki? I crawl out of the futon and sit on the bed. We are going to get stabbed right now, aren't we? It's going to turn out this girl's actually a killer. Tsunohara's always been like that. He's just got a few screws loose in the head. I guess that's true. Still, it'd be really nice if he didn't give up after just one try. And don't you think that'd trouble me a great deal instead? But aren't you doing consultations because you enjoy them? Well, I can't deny that. But it's always about things like constipation or boobs. Nothing else. How about I consult you seriously then? You're thinking of doing something strange again, aren't you? How about a consultation about love? Okay, I've got a feeling this is kind of like, you know, she wants to try and get consulted about herself here. Like her issues. She thinks talking to people will actually help her get through life. And, you know, sometimes it can, but unfortunately everyone is an immature little prick around here. Stupid, quit teasing. Nah, I really do feel like I might sprout out those kinds of feelings for you someday. What? Because I quite like girls like you. Oh, no. I don't know if I want this for myself. She's going to slap me, isn't she? I'd sure like to know just what part of me matches up with your type. It's not like there's just one thing, like I can say this part. That's fine, just tell me as many as you like. Okay, so I have to start how you scold. Also, how you worry. Also, that you have a nice blanket okay, how your futon smells nice, that works as well. Okay, I mean, I'd love to make the anime reference, but I can see her not getting into that. How you scold, how you worry, how your futon smells nice. Also, you're beautiful. Misae-san lies her torso down on my legs as if she's tired. Ooh, okay. What are you doing down there? Her back feels warm. If that is what you like about me, then we might actually suit each other. Oh, is it because like she wants someone to be concerned about her as well? And because she always wants someone that can be semi-hygienic? Okay, she says this with a sigh. I don't know whether she's relieved or just teasing me. Say, wouldn't you tell me about that boy from long ago you talked about earlier? What boy? Nope, I won't. Even though I went and openly told you about all my feelings? Weren't you talking about something hypothetical? About what might happen someday? Or am I perhaps supposed to take what you said just now as a serious confession? How about I answer you then? It's fine. It looks like my chances are slim right now anyway. That's what I thought. Okay. So, that was all the choices for Misae-san's route. I guess I'm going to be seeing the end sometime soon. After that, I continued visiting Misae-san's room. All the while grumbling about it, she would still keep me company. Being in a palace, or place even, with someone like that around, I started feeling a certain coziness there. I even enjoyed listening to people's anxieties while holding my breath inside the futon. See, she just needed someone to talk to, I guess, about proper things. Say, don't you kind of feel we've been having a forbidden rendezvous of love? Wasn't there a story like that? Romeo and Juliet, was it? Oh, into some Western literature, are we? I mean, I studied that at uni and school. And as much as it's a good play, it wasn't that fun to study, to be honest. You idiot, you think this is something romantic? Knock knock. Ah, another one. It sure is busy today. Aren't you actually spending most of your time here in that futon? Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. I go back inside the futon yet again. Knock knock. Coming! Chick. Oh, a girl from the girls' dorm? No, I'm an outsider. Was it bad for me to have come here? Well, it's not like there's a rule girls can't come to the boys' dorm, so I suppose it's fine. But it's called the boys' dorm. Isn't there, like, a rule about that somewhere? Oh, I don't know. Good, I'm glad I can talk to you. Pardon me for my late introduction. I'm Tomoya Sakakami. What the fuck? Sakakami, a second-year student. No, that's just a different Tomoyo. Oh, Tomoyo. Okay. I don't recognize the name. I'm Misae Sagara, the dorm mother here. Okay, you're a main character. Well, I guess I'll get to you later. Yes, I know. So what is it? I hear that at one time at this very school you became the first female student council president. The fuck? Really? And accomplished the legendary school-wide zero-tiredness perfect attendance week. Is that true? That takes me back. I think something like that may have happened. That's amazing. Huh? Becoming the student council president as a female in itself was amazing. However, being able to have all the students go to school for a whole week without missing any classes or being late is just... It's not something I could ever dream of doing. That's why I said it's amazing. But that was just by chance. That's just modesty on your part. Only if you would have been my rival had I been in the same school year as you. Oh dear, is someone getting a little bit jealous? What? Are you running for student council president? Yes, that's right. From what I hear of your achievements, you must have been the ideal student council president. There's a lot I want to ask you, and I'd also like to consult you on some things. That's why I came to see you like this. Or am I perhaps bothering you? No, not at all. I'm actually glad, although I'm definitely not ideal or anything. If you'd like, how about you come in? Maybe she was worried about me being here, but in the end, she did invite her in. It won't be a bother to you? Well, it's fine, probably. Don't mind if I do then. I'd quite like to talk to you a bit more. Okay, then please do come in. Here's some tea. Thank you. I don't know what kind of fucking tea it is. So, what's it you want to ask about? Yes, I'd really like to know just how you unified all the students. It wasn't through coercion or imposing restrictions, was it? No, like I said, it was just by pure chance. Why do I think this has something to do with that boy that you met? What aren't you telling me, you little skank? 700 students don't go to school for an entire week without being late or missing attendance just by pure chance. That's something amazing. Well, the end result may have been amazing. Did you hold the school meetings yourself? Well, I think I did. You were quite popular, weren't you? I guess my underclassmen quite liked me. I see. Oh, does she not feel very attractive anymore? Does she feel like, you know, the equivalent of a fucking stained carpet? Alright, I only just transferred in this spring, so people don't even know what I look like. I wonder if that won't be a handicap for me. Okay, I think you're also the type that's adored by their underclassmen. Ones of the same sex, at least. Yeah, I already became aware of that at my previous school. Then things should be just fine, as long as you do your best. However, apparently there are some habitual latecomers in this school. Those guys, You know them? Well, they're pretty famous. What would you do? What would I do? I wouldn't really do anything in particular. Huh? To begin with, having an entire week of no tiredness and perfect attendance was only ever the end result. All I did was shout out to everyone, tell them to do their best next week. That's really all I did. And so just at the end result, I ended up achieving that. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? This isn't something you can somehow manage by working hard on your own. And that's exactly why I say it only happened by chance. But when the student council presidents that came after you attempted the same thing, not one of them managed to accomplish it. Probably because they're fuck ugly. I feel the probability of your so-called chance is far too small here. So I'm wondering if there wasn't another underlying factor behind your success. Well, if there's one thing I can tell you, it's not to blindly keep on going trying to achieve your objective. Don't you think those people weren't all just a bit too eager? Well, of course some rebels are going to pop up then. I see. This has been a bountiful discussion. I'll have to give you my gratitude. Thank you. Well, there's the gratitude. Nice and tasty. Well, I think it's about time I take my leave. Oh, really? I think that both of them just stood up. Do your best, alright? Although you'll have to become student council president first. In the event that I do, I'll continue just being myself. That's what I learned today. What you taught me. Excuse me. Please come again anytime. Well, at least Misae finally got a decent person in her room to talk to. Ka-chick! The sound of the door closing. Phew. I exposed my hot steaming face to the open air. She was like a woman warrior, wasn't she? It's unfortunate you couldn't see her. She was really pretty. I never knew. Knew what? That you were once the student council president. I was? But why would I talk to you about such ancient history? I guess that's true. Still, what I'm trying to say is that I didn't know about your past at all, Misae-san. Really? Didn't I tell you that I was a neat and beautiful young woman? Well, I mean, everyone keeps chasing after your boobs still, so you must have been great back in the day. I think you did mention that, actually. That's an obvious lie. Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe it or not. Not to mention, you wouldn't tell me even when I asked. Again, about the boy from long ago? Yeah? Sigh, why don't you leave that alone already? That's about the only thing Misae-san won't talk to me about. Yeah, it's gonna turn out to be Okazaki though, isn't it? That's what I'm guessing. However, if I can make someone consult her about love, maybe her sympathy for the other person will win out, and she will finally talk about this boy from long ago. At the very least, I might be able to hear about how Misae-san thinks about love. Okay? But why am I even trying to get her to tell me about this boy from long ago to begin with? When I think about it, it's probably for the future. Is it? I mean, what, if you find this out, you're gonna be able to, like, save someone's life with some shit? Alright, but this is something I absolutely need to know if I'm ever going to fall in love with Misae-san. Okay, it's a good thing that changing the timeline makes us completely forget about Furukawa. She was a main character once upon a time, and now she doesn't exist. That's the feeling I get. Okay. Furukawa! Oh, she does still exist, what the fuck? As she is about to climb the hill, I call out to Furukawa from behind. Huh? Yes? Almost jumping in surprise, she turns around. Okazaki-san. Hello. Say, I know it's impolite, but there's something I'd like to ask you. Yes, what is it? So, Furukawa? Yes? Are you in love right now? Huh? What did you just say now? It's embarrassing, so I kind of prefer if you didn't make me repeat myself. I'm sorry, please just one more time. I'll listen carefully this time. Furukawa, right now, are you in love? I don't really know. So, does you not knowing mean there's a guy you're at least a bit conscious of? I wonder if I am. I really don't know. I'm sorry I wasn't able to properly answer your question. Do you still fancy me or do you fancy someone else now? Don't worry, this will be just fine. Excuse me? So to clear up these feelings of yours that you don't understand, why don't you go consult a certain person? A certain person, by which you mean... There's a dormitory down the hill, right? Yes, there is. The dorm mother there's a really dependable life coach, and everyone comes there to consult her. Why are we recommending Furukawa to go there? Is that something we really need to, do? Is that so? Even a girl aiming to become student council president came to her for consultation just a while ago. That's amazing. Yeah, people always come out of that person's room with a refreshed look on their face. Their anxiety is completely gone. Why don't you go there too to clear up this feeling of not really knowing what you feel? But if someone like that is really around, there's a lot of other things I'd like to consult her about too. I mean, just do that, I guess. Yeah, you consult her about other things too, but well, her particular expertise is in love, so why not consult her about love matters too? What do you say? Yes, I'll do so, if I can remember. Now, do it first things first, immediately, while it's still fresh in your mind. Okay. Alright then, the counselor is someone called Misae-san, and her room is the one farthest in. Oh yeah, it's the boys' dorm she's in, not the girls'. Huh? Don't worry, didn't I just tell you? There are also girls coming to seek her help. You wouldn't be the only girl coming to her for advice. Okay. I'll go there at the first opportunity then. No, don't go at the first opportunity. You should go right now. Fuck everything. Fuck school. Fuck life. Fuck your mum and dad's bakery. You need consulting so I can get some tips. Alright. Huh? Oh, I know. Are you busy today after school? No, I don't have anything in particular. Then go today. I'll make sure to tell her you'll be coming. Okay. I'm sorry for having you go through all the trouble. Bye then. Yes, thank you very much for helping me. Alright, well that seems nice. And I guess, that same day after school, I guess we are going to find out what's on Furukawa's mind after all, because she does still exist in the game. But what is she going to ask Misae? I guess we'll see that in the next episode. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself and, see what's happening before I do, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, the subscribe channel till it's time. See ya!